Good morning, children. Today, in English, in class 11, we continue the play Mother's Day. We had earlier known that Mrs. Fitzgerald, a fortune teller who also knew some magic, cast a spell, and by means of that, the personality of the two ladies got exchanged. Now, Annie Pearson is over here, but she has the personality of Mrs. Fitzgerald. So we see that Doris, the daughter, returns. She's a beautiful girl who is about 20 years old. And when she sees her mother, she is shocked. The reason being that she saw her mother smoking and playing cards. And Doris asked her about her yellow dress, but her mother did not respond. She asked for tea, and her mother answers very rudely and tells her that if she wants to wear her dress, she can iron it herself, and if she wishes to have tea, she can certainly make it herself. So obviously Doris is not very pleased because this has never been the temperament of her mother. Her mother has always done every single thing for them. So she is quite surprised and shocked today and taken aback. I might think, who do you think? Mom, what is the matter with you? So when her mother, who has the personality of Mrs. Fitzgerald, told her that she might go out for the evening for a meal, she was very surprised. Don't be silly. It's not me that's being silly. And I must say it's a bit much when I've been working hard all day and you can't even bother to get my tea ready. So Doris is obviously very angry now at the response of her mother. She says that she has just got back from work. The whole day she spent at the office working. And after that hard day that she has spent at the office, she returns. And when she returns, the tea which normally is ready every day, today it was not. So obviously it upset Doris tremendously. Did you hear what I said about my yellow silk? She is not requesting her mother, she is simply ordering her. She says, and did you also hear that I asked you to have my yellow silk dress ready? That means to iron it and keep it ready, as she intended to go out in the evening with a friend. No, don't you like it now? I never did. So she says that I haven't got the dress ready, I have not ironed it, and I've never liked it, I've never appreciated the dress. Of course I like it. So Doris responds that she likes it and she wants to wear it. And I'm going to wear it tonight, so I want it ironed. So she's a totally spoiled girl. So she says that I like it and I have to go out for the evening and I want to wear that dress. So I want it ironed means obviously it's her mother. She expects her mother to iron the dress for her. So what want it ironed? The mother is questioning. What do you think it's going to do? Iron itself? So this side of the nature her daughter has never seen. So when she is asking her daughter, you want it ironed? Obviously somebody or the other has to iron the dress. So if the mother is not prepared to iron it, obviously that means that Doris would have to iron it herself. So that is what she is conveying to her daughter, that the dress is not going to iron itself, it has to be ironed, and she has no intention of ironing the dress for her. No, you're going to iron it for me. You always do. Now this is what we get to know, that Doris takes her mother for granted. She orders her. She doesn't request her, she orders her, and she is not grateful at all for all that her mother does for her. So that is the reason why the two ladies had exchanged their personality to teach a lesson to the family. So she says, so Doris is insisting that her mother should iron the dress for her because she always does, so today is also the same. Well, this time I don't. That is, I always do. She agreed, she admitted that I always do, but today I will not iron it. And don't talk rubbish to me about working hard. She says, don't talk about your work at the office, that you work hard over there. I know very well what you do there. I have a good idea how much you do. That means she knows that Doris is lazy and probably she does not do much work at the office also. Doris Pearson, I put in twice the hours you do and get no wages, no thanks for it, she says. So her mother is trying to impress upon her, is trying to convey to her that I put in twice the hours you do. That means I do double the amount of work that you do at the office, and Doris is paid a salary, but out here she works double the time, she gets no wages, and that of course she does not expect, but she does not get a word of gratitude from her at all. Why are you going to wear your yellow silk? Where are you going? Now her mother questions that where is she going and why does she want to wear that yellow silk? So Doris unhappily with Charlie Spence. That means she wants to go out for the evening with her friend Charlie Spence. Why? Why? What is the matter with you? Why shouldn't I go out with Charlie Spence if he asks me and I want to? So Doris says that why do I have to answer you? Why do I have to tell you? If Charlie has invited me and I wish to go, I am free to do that. Any objections? Go on, you might as well tell me. That is, if you... She has not asked her mother, she has not taken her mother's permission, but she has conveyed to her that she is going out, and then now she asks that if you have any objection, speak up your mind. Can't you find anybody better? So she says that Charlie Spence is not worth spending an evening with, or he is not even worthy of being a friend. I won't even be seen dead with Charlie Spence. Buck-teethed and half-witted. That means he's not intelligent, he's not good enough. So she speaks up her mind, her opinion about Charlie Spence, that she does not have a very high opinion about him. He isn't. So Doris is not prepared to listen to all this criticism from her mother. The way she criticized Charlie Spence, that he is not intelligent enough and not worthy of spending time with. When I was your age, I would have found somebody better than Charlie Spence, or given myself up as a bad job. She says that she is telling her daughter that if I was your age, I would have found somebody better than Charlie Spence. That means that she does not have a good opinion. She does not have a very high opinion about Charlie Spence. He's not intelligent enough. He's not worthy at all of spending and wasting time with. So she says that I would have probably preferred not to have a friend at all. Now Doris is in tears and she asks her mother to shut up. Now this was something very strange, that a daughter asking her mother to shut up. So Doris, she is so angry. She is so furious at the way her mother has commented about Charlie Spence, and she had plans to go out for the evening with Charlie Spence. So she is not happy at all, and finally she asks her mother to shut up. Thank you.